Okay. Complex with polyether, crown ether. Crown ethers are subclass of macrocyclic polyether, which acts as polydentate lesion. In this polyether, the oxygen atoms are separated by two methylene group, and the organic part is puckered. Puckered means cyclized to give crown arrangement. Crown ethers are subclass of macrocyclic polyether, which acts as polydentate lesions. In this polyether, the oxygen atoms are separated by two methylene groups, and the organic part is puckered to give crown arrangement. Crown ethers can strongly bind the alkali and alkaline earth metal in the center, hole, or cavity of the ring. Benzocytine crown 6 complexing with lithium. Triple crown or complex with lithium ion. Stability of metal complex with crown ether. Stability of metal ion complex with crown rings depends on size of the metal ions and size of the cavity in the center of crown ether. Stability of metal ion complex with crown ring depends on size of metal ions and size of cavity in the center of crown ether. In order to form stable complex, the metal cation should exactly fit into the hole in polyether. The cations which are either too small or too large fit into the hole would not form stable complexes. Therefore, formation of complexes with crown ether is highly selective. For example, lithium ion prefer crown 4. Similarly, sodium ion prefer crown 5. Potassium prefers crown 6. Cryptate. Cryptate. Cryptates are polycyclic three-dimensional equivalent of crown ether containing nitrogen atoms as extra donor site in addition of oxygen atoms. The lesions completely wraps around the metal ion and hide it, hence the name crypta. Cryptates are even more potent and selective agent for binding alkali metals and others. A typical crypt is the molecular, for example, this extra nitrogen CH and this the alkyl group, oxygen, alkyl group, oxygen, alkyl groups. This is called cryptane 222. Biological importance of cron and crypt. Natural cron ether are concerned with complexing order sodium plus, potassium plus, and their transport through hydrophobic lipid bilayer of cell membrane and thus maintain the balance between sodium and potassium inside the outside the cell. Hence, they act as ion carrier in the body. They can be used to increase the solubility of nonpolar solvent. For example, 18 cron 6 complexes with sodium ion or potassium permanganate, which allow it to dissolve in benzene. They can be used to extract specific ions from the mixture and enrich isotope mixtures. Cryptanes are used to stabilize unusual ionic species. For example, it is possible to produce the sodium ion in the compound 2,2-cryptan sodium. They are used to transfer cations into organic phase so they can act as a phase transfer catalyst. Difference between cryptan and cron. The cryptans differ from the cron ether in two ways. They incorporate nitrogen as well as oxygen donor atoms to give the three-dimensional form. Cryptids are polycyclic and hence are able more fully to surround a metal cation, thereby taking greater advantage of selective effect.